What is up, everybody? Back at it again with another unboxing video. This time I want to cover the Evangelion series, which I actually own a substantial amount of things for, just because when I was in Japan I had this weird goal of acquiring every single Evangelion game that I could come across. I don't know why, it was just like something that I decided to do after encountering just an absurd amount of random games that were all different. Every time I went to any second-hand game store, there was just a cornucopia of like random stuff. So, anyways, let us begin with not the games, but everything else that I have, just to start off with like my entire collection that I have with the anime. So, I mean, the anime-wise, I only have the first movie on DVD. This was actually my exposure to Evangelion. This was the first Evangelion thing that got me into the series, the first movie, and I ended up just watching the original series after this. But it was cool. As you can see on the receipt, it cost me £3. But yeah, that was that. And I ended up, this is a more of a recent completion. I finally finished the whole set of the Evangelion manga. As you can see, very cool spinage, all sort of the same, showing off different angels. And yeah, it's very cool. I'll just quickly show you guys what all of them look like. They're very gorgeous. They're big volumes. They're very thick and massive. Very neat stuff. I do recommend these, though they are a bit pricey. I do recommend, if you're going to go after these, make sure the store you're going to has a 3 for 2 offer, because when I was getting these, I was getting them from Forbidden Planet, and they do a 3 for the price of 2 mangas offer. No matter what like it really is, they will honor it. Forbidden Planet is the best for that, though. Sometimes a Traveling Man would also offer 3 for 2, but unlike Forbidden Planet, they're actually very selective of which manga they actually allow for 3 for 2, and oftentimes it's just easier to go to Forbidden Planet to do this. And yeah, they're all very cool releases. I really like that I own this. Though I'm not sure what came first, the manga or the anime. I have a feeling that the anime came first. I'm not actually too sure on that. But yeah, owning all of these is amazing. Yes. Very cool. And the last one here is actually a bit thinner, because it only includes 2 instead of 3. All the other ones include 3. Volumes. This one just includes 2 because it didn't really have any other material to go over. So yeah, that's that. Is the price representative? No, it's still the same price as the volumes that are bigger, which is a bit unfair if you ask me. But anyways, that is out of the way. Let's get on with the main part of the video. I'll leave the cooler things for last, so let's go over all the PlayStation games. Yeah, there's quite a chunk of them. So let's start with this one, Battle Orchestra. Yes, this was to begin with a discounted price, I'm pretty sure, because this is only 3,000 yen. Barbecue, what does that mean? Yeah, so seems like some sort of fighting game again. Reminiscent of Evangelion 64, which we'll eventually get to in a second. But yeah, this looks pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I'm only sort of showing these preemptively because I didn't really go through any of these. The goal is to go over all of these on stream eventually, so please make sure to follow me on Twitter, well, not on Twitter, on Twitch, to make sure you're live for whenever we end up doing that. But yeah, this is the first one we're looking over. A 3D model of that one scene. Very neat. I can smell the manual from here, actually. It's pretty... let me smell it. Take a big whiff. Yeah, it just smells like Japan. It smells like Japanese paper. At least it doesn't smell like smoke. which is the worst thing it could really smell like. Okay, Secret of Evangelion, another game that I don't know anything about, but the spine is very cute because it has Asuka on the spine right here. Very, very cute. It's a little faded, like a smidge. She's not fully the right color she should be, but I don't really mind that. Yep. Some 3D models of some characters. And yeah, Secret of Evangelion. Very neat. What does the game look like? Oh, actually, what is this? What the hell is this? Multi-purpose humanoid decisive weapon, artificial human Evangelion. Is this a sticker? It is. Cool, I have a sticker. Hell yeah. That's neat. What is this advertising as well? Another game for Windows and PS2. Isn't this that game for the Sega Saturn? Saturn games is also something that we're gonna have to go over, and I just remembered, and I forgot to put them in the frame, but I'll grab them down in a second. Yeah. What sort of game is this? Is this more of a strategy game? Chapter 1? Yeah, it's looking like a management sim of some sort, rather than an actual action game, which is interesting. This will probably be hard to play, but you know, we can have a look through the menus and what it's like. Oh yeah, let me put the stickers back in as well. This is pretty neat. I wonder if this was actually originally in here, or if it's something that I put in there later, but you know, it doesn't matter. Okay, now this is where real shit hits the fan. This is the Evangelion Pachinko. Yes, they have a billion of these. Like, these are like the nightmare fuel. That is the nightmare of the collector for Evangelion. There is too many of these. Like, there's absurd numbers, and I only have this one and the other one I'll show you in a second. Who buys these, man? But yeah, I'm guessing it shows like clips when you roll like old cherries or something. It's stupid. It really is. Like these are horrendous. Like, genuinely, who plays these and what's the purpose of these? They keep making them, so they must have like a market. But like, who is this for? Like, geezers that are just like, they can't get enough of gambling. They just put like, they need to do gambling even when they're not like using money. Like, what? I don't get it. Yeah, let's have a flick through. The art is cute as well. Like, why put effort into this, of all things, with unique art? As you can see, other volumes of the fucking Pachinko game. Why? Volume 5, Volume 10. Why? Will I ever accomplish my goal of owning every single Evangelion game? Probably not, just because these fucking things exist. But yeah, that was that. What's the next game? Ooh, this is actually really cool, and I wish this had a fan translation, because this is actually like a very interesting game. So yeah, Evangelion, spelled with a whoa right here. A very, very rare spelling. I think that's like the spelling of the movies. But anyways, yes, this game is really, really cool, actually. If you look up like some gameplay, it's got like sim elements where you can walk around and like interact with characters. It's kind of like Persona, actually. Persona Evangelion. Actually, let me zoom you in on the disc a little bit as well. But yeah, this came out on the PSP as well. Yeah, and also there's an ad for the yeah, sorry, I had to pause that just to double check. But yeah, this is the Misato PS3 experience game. This doesn't exist anymore. This was a PSN only title. And I wish I tried it out, but this obviously released Japan only. Very, very interesting, weird thing. I'm sure there's like footage of it out on the internet, but it came out like, what year? 2009. So this would have been like early PS3. Yeah, some Mari stuff. The figurines, since she was the new character at the time. Yeah, Shinji's new wife, I guess, if you can say. Yeah, the manual for the game. Let's see if there's any like pictures of what the game looks like actually, so I can actually illustrate it properly. But yeah, this game, as you can see, there's like you can fully walk around in 3D environments. You can go into the hangar, talk to characters. Yeah, and I suppose there's also like you can walk around the neighborhood and go into houses. This is cool as hell. Like, and as I said, there was a PSP version of this as well. If someone was to do a fan translation, I wonder what they would choose, PSP or this. But yeah, of course you have the actual main game where you actually go in a robot and do fights and shit. But yeah, this is amazing. Like I really want this to come out like officially, maybe remaster this or something. It's so interesting. I wonder what this game's reception was in Japan originally. Of course, they never released any of these Evangelion games in English, like ever. We don't have a single one, I don't think. But they made so many of them for Japan. Like, I'm so jealous sometimes about things like this. But yeah, another PS2 Evangelion game. It's just Shinseki Evangelion 2. So, Neon Genesis Evangelion 2. What makes this a sequel? Yeah. Nice blood red disc. Is it dirty, actually? I think it's a bit dirty, actually. Yeah. Okay, here's the manual. Nerve. Remember that one tweet from Elon Musk? Wow, please tell me you're a fan of anime. Nerve. Oh, that was so corny. Oh, I hate that guy. Yeah, here's the actual game itself. It looks like more of the game that we just saw, actually. So, open environments, dialogue boxes, and I'm assuming also fights with the angels. Time on battle. No, the battles look kind of different, actually. Maybe they're like more strategy game. But yeah, this is actually an interesting one as well, like a proper actual game. Yeah, so that covers every PS2 game I believe that I have. And there is one more PlayStation thing that I do own here. It's a fucking pachinko thing again. Yes, Evangelion Pachinko. What does that say? Evangelical of the Beginnings. Word salad, that doesn't mean anything. But yeah, this is another pachinko game, this time for the PlayStation 3. And the trophies for this have an absurdly low number of achievers, because who fucking cares? It takes hundreds of hours to do this too, apparently. Because this is pure RNG, and, you know, pachinko is unfair as hell, so, you know, getting trophies is actually just RNG. You leave the game on for long enough, and you just earn trophies. But yeah, here's the cast, here's the manual. Let's have a look inside. Yeah. Pachige. Why is that genre? Who plays these? Same with like horse racing simulators and stuff like that. They have like so many of those in Japan. But yeah, I've played a little bit of this and it is just pure garbage. It's not even intuitive. It's just like one pachinko game, a pachinko machine in 3D. And it's just so awkward to navigate in the 3D space. What do we have here? Some Evangelion set over here. But yeah, this game is pure ass. I mean, if you find it, get it, I guess, if you're a fan of Evangelion, but this isn't a good game. Okay, now that the PlayStation section is over, let's move over to the Sega Saturn. I guess we can start with the one on top, and we'll just go down from there. So this is Evangelion Girlfriend, I guess. Girlfriendo. What does it say on this spine? Iron Maiden. Okay. Yeah, this is a character that appears in like a few different things. In terms of merchandise, she does reappear in, like, I think she was in one of the PS2 manuals, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, here's the disc A. I'm guessing this is a multiple disc game. Yeah, here's the manual. Yeah, of course this is a dating sim, more so this is pure dialogue, pure text. But still pretty cool if you can speak Japanese, I guess. or even if you just want to have a flick through it. Yeah, here's the spine, very cute. The mailer. Here's what that looks like. Yeah, the lighting is also really nice today, so you guys have a nicer view of things. Okay, here's the ad for Sakura Taisen 2, or Sakura Wars. Another franchise we only have like very few random games for. But yeah, some other games as well. What other games are they advertising here? Out of pure curiosity, what else is here? Some Gundam stuff, some Utena stuff. Riven, sequel to Myst. That game was really popular at the time, no matter where you live in the world. I really like those games. I really like Myst. Yes, it makes me boring, I know, but it's the nerd game. But yeah, I'm a big fan of point-and-click adventure games. So yeah, that's the front side of it. What's the back like? Oh yeah, that's just the other disc. Disc B. Disc 2B. Very cool. Yeah, another game that I wish someone would make a fan translation of. But not a big deal. Okay, what's the next game? Evangelion Second Impression. Everyone having a good time, having a laugh. What does this say? Attack Angel the Beast. A transfer hedgehog's dilemma, Ray 1, Ray 2. A human work, Asuka Strikes. First impression, your episode X. Both of you like Dance Y. Magmadiver. The day Tokyo 3 stood S. She said, don't make other. Liliputan Hitcher. Weaving a story. Second impression, your episode X. Interesting. Second impression right there. Sorry, I had a little bit of a cough. Yep, a bunch of text. Yeah, what does this consist of? What's the disc look like? It's a very normal CD-ROM. And a bunch of images from the game. Here's a shirtless Shinji if you wanted to see that. And the manual. Let's have a look at the Obi first. Very cool, very cute. Keep them there as well. What's the back like? More images, cute, everyone being friends, and Ray just looking into the distance like, oh yeah, I know what's going to happen. Very cool. A lot of characters that don't really have a lot of screen time, realistically, or game exclusive, I assume. Yeah, not a lot of screen time for these guys, but you know, whatever. I mean, they have bigger roles in the movies, but still. Very cool. Sonic, what are you doing here? Yeah, I'm guessing she's like the game original character, because I don't recognize her. But I might just be having a bad memory. It's been a while since I've seen Evangelion, so... Ooh, this comes with like a bonus. We'll have a look at that in a second. Yeah, another MIDI disc. I'm guessing this is a soundtrack or a drama CD of some sort. But yeah, here's the back end. This one has the girls. Very cool, very cool. What is this little thing? Let me pull this out. Is this like cards? Rei Ayanami. Yeah, just some collectible cards, just cause. Very cute. Mayumi Yamagishi. I don't recognize this character. Very cool. And yeah. Angel Chrysalis stage. Very cool. I wonder if these are always the same for every copy of the game, or if like everyone gets like a unique set. Who knows? Ray is great though. We all love Ray. Let me put that back in here. Okay, what is next? Okay, digital card library. I think this is literally just like a card viewer application for the Sega Saturn. There's a lot of like weird shit like this for Saturn, like just CG image viewer. Yeah, they made a lot of these for Dead or Alive, to my knowledge. But yeah, I think that's all that it is. Ooh, a boobies. There's no nipple, so don't worry. I don't need to be banned. That's cool. It's just Ray walking. Let's check out the manual. Wait, what does that say? For your eyes only. For your eyes. Oh. Yokoso. Yep. Yeah, it looks like just a trading card game viewer. Dude has a Sega camera, I just noticed. Neat. I'm pretty sure Sega was actually the sponsor for Evangelion when it was first coming out. I think you can find Sega publisher like advertisements in the actual episodes. But yeah, a very interesting piece of software. I wouldn't call this a game, but nevertheless, very interesting. So what's the last Sega Saturn game that I have? It's just called Neon Genesis Evangelion. Shinseki Evangelion. Oh, this is the first one of that other one. So this is the first one, this is the second one, I guess. Because it has the weird bizarre text on the on this line. Yeah, what did it say? Angel attack, the beast, a transfer, Hedgehog's dilemma, Ray 1, Ray 2. Human works, Oscar strikes. It's the same as the other one. It's the same as the other one. But it still includes Second Impression, Your Episode X. Which isn't this game, it's that game. But whatever. Let's have a look at the back. More stuff, more images. Ooh, more cards. Very neat. We'll have a look at those in a minute. There's a lot of paperwork in here. Okay. Let's have a look at this. Sato and Shinji chilling on the balcony. More images of everybody. This is just like a single CD style case, whereas the other one was a double case. So everything was just crammed into this. Okay, what does this consist of? This manual. Oh no, wait. No, that's Ray. That's Ray. Okay, I thought I was looking at the Asuka scene. Nah, that wouldn't happen until like a bit later, right? Okay. Was that a Pachinko that I just saw? But yeah, just some. Oh, music sheet. Cool. For anyone that is musically gifted, there's that. There you go. Okay. Spine. There's a bit of glue here, I think. Yeah. Okay, a mailer. I always show these off. I like to be thorough. Very cool. And another ad for Virtua Fighter, it looks like. Wait, crap. Warp presents an interactive movie. Enemy Zero. I had a hard time reading this. Enemy Zero. This is from the same people that did D, right? I think. Virtual On, Virtua Cap. Yeah, we covered this the other day. The spin-off of this. Oh, I do actually have Virtua On for the Sega Saturn as well. It is another game that I want to check out on stream once we can set up Sega Saturn image capture. But yeah, neat stuff. Rockman 8, Mega Man 8. Very cool, very nice. Okay, let me pack this up. Ooh, there is one more thing. How could I forget? The cards. How's that character again? Who are you, Mayumi? Oh, this one's like actually a proper like glued. Ah, Jesus. There we go. And the stickiness of this is that sucks. Okay, here's the character. Mayumi Yamagishi. Let's show the back. Asuka chilling on a balcony, or I think, or just in the other room. Yep, more cards. And another Industrial Angel or Larval stage. Gross. Well, that was that. And that covers all of the Sega Saturn games that I own. There's probably some that I'm missing, honestly, but I did some research and I mean, I at least couldn't find anything else when I was in Japan, so this is as complete as is gonna be for the foreseeable future. Though if I ever go back to Japan, and I'm going to try and get a job or something, I will continue my quest to complete as many of these as I can, for sure. But for now, this is as complete as that will be. But yes, let's move swiftly on over to, yes, the legendary, mystical Evangelion 64. Yes, I have a complete copy of Evangelion 64. This is crazy. This is the game everybody wants. Now, of course, I have no way of actually playing this. I have a PAL in 64, so this is purely collectible. If I ever want to play this will be through emulation, or if I get a Japanese N64 or an American one that I have modded. But yeah, this is a really, really cool release. Well, let's have a look at the cartridge first, I guess. Very neat. Not really too crazy a design. But yeah, here's how the N64 cartridges look from Japan. Neat. A warning thing: please do not use the power plug when you're sweaty. And that's really that. For your eyes only, once again. Colorful. Yeah, giving you some instructions on how the game works, story mode, battle mode. Yeah, this is just a 2D fighter, if memory serves. Yeah, just fighting different angels. I don't think there's much else to it. It's just a just follows the story loosely, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it goes over every mission too, it looks like. Which is an interesting way to spoil the game if you're going back from the game store with your parents and you're just flicking through the manual of the game that you just got and you just read through the entire game. That's still cool though. Mission 10, 11. What did that say actually? Mission clear. 150%. That's some high requirements there for 100% completion then. Simulation mode. Very cool, very neat. And the last thing in this box is holographic cards. Or lenticular cards, I guess, is what you would call these. Yeah, I think it's coming through very, very well on the camera. But yeah, this is very, very, very cool. But yeah, this is the coolest card of the lot. It's actually very thick. Here's a Shinji card. From a Card Ass Masters. And just the Ava 1. I'm guessing it's just some set of cards, because this is the same design as the Sega Saturn one. But yeah, that was the Japanese release of Ava 64. And now for the main event, Evangelion of the Dead, or that's what I like to call this. Yeah, very, very interesting thing. I don't think a lot of people know of this thing's existence. Yeah, this is a typing game for the Sega Dreamcast. Yes, it is. You're just filling out text in English, by the way, as well. Usually, it looks like Kaisaki Kimi dake. Yeah. So why is this box so big, we may ask? Well, and why is it falling apart? Because they give you a bag. This game comes with a massive nerve bag. And yeah, I always just keep it in here, but this is a really extremely cool inclusion for no reason. And it really fucks up the box, because it's not, like, I don't get it out the box, like, out the packaging, but it really, like, you can't keep it in here, like, it just, the box is just not big enough for it. But yeah, I have just come to notice that the game is not here, so let me just have a look for it. 1 second. Okay, I found it. It was on my Dreamcast shelf. I guess I kept it separately. But yeah, here is the front, and this actually doesn't have a back, because you're meant to keep this in the box, I guess. But as I said, the box is really small, and it can really only hold the bag. So yeah, I keep it like this with the back of the disc facing in outward like that. So I keep that there. Hello guys, it's me. Okay, let's have a flick through the manual, I guess, since we're nearly at the end. I actually do have the Dreamcast manual as well, so you guys can still see me down here. I don't want to do a face reveal, you know? But I keep doing it on accident. I hope you guys don't think I'm too ugly to be doing YouTube. But yeah, here's that. And yeah, rest of the game. Groundwork of Evangelion. That sounds interesting, actually. Listen, that'll be a cool thing to buy. But yeah, we could also play this at some point. Again, we're gonna have to figure out VGA to HDMI with this one, because I have a VGA cable for my Dreamcast. I do not have a standard cable for it. I know some people probably use component or something for Dreamcast, but why would you do that when VGA just gives you the best image? But yeah, that was that for my Evangelion collection. As you can see, quite a large one. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And actually, I just remembered I have another thing here that is tangentially Evangelion, so I shouldn't sign off just yet. I should show you this. Yes, this is a kaiju game that is a spin-off of Disaster Report, but it uses kaiju from different series like Evangelion. Yeah, but it's Ultraman, Godzilla, I don't know who this guy is, and probably like Super Sentai of some sort. But yeah, very cool. This is actually something I want to have a play around with at some point too. But yeah, that's pretty much like it outside of what I just showed you. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate the view. I just realized I recorded this entire thing in vertical. Okay, let me actually also extra little piece. Let me also record this before I get distracted again, because there's constantly people walking into my door and it's really frustrating. But yes, I just found this. I have this on the wall. It is a Evangelion Tamagotchi with Kaoru on it. Very, very cute thing. I kind of unstuck the pieces holding it together, so I can just like slide this out. Of course, I'm not gonna like be able to do this right now, am I? Oh no, I am. Yeah, I can just get this out like here, like so. Come on, please. Slide out. There's another piece of paper here. Okay. That here, and boom. We got the Kaoru Tamagotchi right here. I'll pull this out actually. As you can see, it gives you a watch on here as well, and yeah, I guess you can feed your Kaoru. I'm not sure how this works. I haven't played around with this too much, but yeah, this is pretty neat, pretty nifty. It's not 1 a.m. certainly. Actually, what time is it? It's 14. Oh, okay, so it's American hours. So 1440. Of course. Man, I don't want to be really setting this up for right now, but I guess I want to be thorough with the video. It just turned 41. Okay. Come on. Second impact. What is happening? Kaoru was born, or something. I don't. I'm not gonna do this on video right now, but this is just a Tamagotchi. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Okay, one final thing I forgot once again about my Wonder Swan game. Yeah, Neon Genesis Evangelion Shito something. Yes, this is a Wonder Swan game. I think it's also like you're raising a pet kind of thing. I think it's also a Tamagotchi thing. So yeah, I wanted to quickly show this off. I think I signed off for the end of the video like twice already, but you know, screw it. Here it is, and here's the paperwork coming along with it, advertising some other stuff. Very neat, very cool. 1999. Here's the manual for this thing, all in color. Yep. Yeah, you're just raising a Tamagotchi in this. It's not that deep. Very neat, very cool. Yep, and the game itself. Yeah, I'll try to edit this into the video, but if it is the last thing, I once again like, comment, subscribe, dislike it if you dislike it, and yeah, please follow me on all the socials in the description, and support me on Ko-Fi. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later.